feel better.
I like the smell of dog food.
A little breakfast dog food? We feed our dog this wet. Semi-auto, 12 gauge.
Oh, this is great.
It's old. It's 80s, so it's heavy and durable. There is some, yeah.
Yo, I'm glad my kayak was the garbage can last night.
Well, it is a native.
Jeez. Serious, guys?
Hello.
Morning. Where else did you guys hide beers? I guarantee there's some in here.
In the hatch?
Oh, you didn't put a beer or banana in my hatch for once.
I didn't know. Later,
All right.
brother.
See you later, dude. You got your lunch? Your lunch pail for work?
No, no. See you guys later.
See you, dude. Okay. Well, you want to tell everyone what the deal is for this weekend?
This weekend, we're at Bam's house, which is Brandon Miller. His garage of many winning trophies.
Yeah, we've been
unlike
over,
mine.
We've been over this before.
Yeah.
He makes it known. You don't just walk in the garage and have to look.
It's Miller time over there.
Tournament weekend, guys. You guys probably just assume when Mike's in frame, it's tournament weekend. Yak-a-Bass event number 4? I can't keep track. Yak-a-Bass event number 4 or 5 out on the California Delta. We're launching from Paradise Point tomorrow.
Like 100 kayaks off one ramp,
Yep.
which is fun to watch, but kind of not fun to be in.
It's Friday morning, the day before the tournament. Per usual, today is our day of pre-fish before the tournament. It's just blowing 20 miles an hour right now. But pre-fish, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I know you're excited.
I'm excited just to get on the water. It's going to be a great day.
We've been through this before. This is essentially Mike's only time to fish in his life, which understandably.
Whole weekend of fun. Here at the stable, hang out with the dudes.
Yeah, we got here last night and hung out, I guess.
Had a couple beers, had some pizza.
Yep.
Pizza didn't sit so great with Greg.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna keep that in there.
Yeah, you should.
That's truth.
It's the truth.
Just another weekend tournament with the fellas. I think the rest of the crew will be making their way tonight to Bam's house. We'll hang out. I don't know. You guys know the drill. I'm just bringing you with me.
Let's go fishing.
Go sailing, right? That's what
We're
you're
going
saying?
sailing. I'm going to be the captain.
It might be sailing.
It could be good. You never know. It's probably not. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you guys out on the water.
Could be windy.
Are we really launching here?
Yeah, why not? Are we not?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna. Just gonna send it.
I would never go in this.
You're not gonna go, huh? Really contemplating not fishing.
I don't know, man. This is freaking, it's gusty. It's super gusty. These gusts are like 35, 40. I'd prefer not to flip though.
Why would you flip your kayak?
Because the gusts, man. You know it's windy when it blows the GoPro over. Like, thanks. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm being a friend. I'm supporting this dumb. Let me just say this, folks. This is not a smart decision, and I'm gonna say obviously no one's putting a gun to my head to make me come out, but we're going out because we're gonna be a good friend of Mike, and obviously we're gonna play it smart. We're gonna tuck away in protected areas if we can find them like this. Conditions like these, there's no reason to chance it unless you're with someone and he just wants to go fishing. I guess that's the only reason you'd come out, right, Mike? We're not setting a good example.
Of what?
When
Fun?
have fun.
I love fun. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I thought that garlic was for your pizza.
No.
Hey, where'd my graph go? Oh my god.
You didn't bring it or did it fall off?
I'm just joking. I put it in my
I
truck.
didn't bring mine either.
Anything that could be a potential sale, I took off my kayak. There's two options in my head. One, I could go home or go to Bam's, leave you here, but then you wouldn't respect me as a person or a friend.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude.
And you've come in clutch for me before, so Yeah, you know what? This area is protected. This is about the only protected area I think I see. I'm already having fun. You said you got a bite? It's the worst spot to be. All that dirt? Yeah. Got sand in my mouth now. Let's go somewhere else. Behind the islands, I think, to be better. Got one. Oh man, it's a Delta Giant. Come on. We'll be battling these conditions for fish like that. Better than the skunk. Mike!
What'd you catch him on?
I caught him on a buzzbait. Hey, a punch fish. Well, at least they're biting. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Man, hit that on the fall. All right, a little punch bite going on. That's cool. We'll take it. Do you need me to punch him out of there for you?
Where?
Under the mats.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What size sinker are you using?
Sinker? What are we, back in middle school? I got a 1.5 ounce sinker. Feels super small. Oh yeah. Yes! Match the hatch! It's kind of match the hatch, right? Here, you want to see it? He's pretty.
He's cute.
Alright, see you, little buddy. Be careful out there. I'm serious. It's a dangerous world out there in the Delta for a little gill. Man, it's kind of tough out here. I mean, obviously conditions are making it tough, but bite's tough too, seems like. Oh, did you see that? Oh man, as soon as that landed too. Little bass. Man, this tournament's setting up to be like a bluegill imitation baits tournament. There's so many bluegill up shallow. You gotta imagine there's a lot of bass eating them too. bit right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. There was 2 of them right there. One was a 5, one was like a 2.5, 3. Holy smokes. I thought it was a dink that hit the bait. Oh my God, there's another one. Or was that the same fish? Is that on a bed? Oh my goodness. He ate it. He's gonna eat it too. I'm gonna catch these fish because this is like right next to the ramp, and I'm not fishing for these fish tomorrow. I'm gonna catch them. It's like a 3.5 pounder. Let's just bite. Waiting. Got him. There we go. See, it's a good one. It's a nice fish. Oh man. There we go. You know what? I foul hooked him. Dude, see, that's bad. That wouldn't have counted. You could not have measured this one in a tournament. Sorry, dude. I thought he ate it. Thought he ate it. So in a tournament situation, because that's happened before, like I knew there was a fish there and I was bed fishing for it, and I hooked it just like I hooked that one, but it was way outside the mouth. So whether it ate it and it just missed it and I hooked him in the side afterwards, you can't measure those fish. So he was very catchable though. He was surprisingly locked right on that bed. That fish is right back on the bed. That's crazy. That fish is so locked. I mean, someone's gonna find that fish tomorrow. I saw a couple of big ones hanging out in the grass.
I want you to see the female.
Have you seen it again?
No. See this wood right here? Yeah. So I think, I don't know. Right where I pulled that out, I think the bed's under the wood.
Do you care if I go over there and look?
I don't care. He's a 5 for sure. His shoulders is like that big. He's like probably 20. At least 20, probably 5 pounds though.
You think it's up there?
Right where I just cast it somewhere.
Where's the fish? Is
Did
he?
you see him shoot down? Chills out in the shadows where you can't see him. Comes up out every once in a while. She came up twice when I saw her the first time from over here. He did it with a female, maybe it's good.
Lot of fry right here. Little fry, fresh fry. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we know we can get some bites on a drop shot tomorrow. We should be able to. I think a lot of these fish are up hanging out with the bluegill, just like we thought. Good little bluegill color worm. Here, let me catch it.
Huh?
Let me catch it. That looks like a bed right there.
He's like not in.
But he's not moving. He's right there.
Now he's locked on deep.
Huh? I see him. He's probably already caught. I think there's gonna be some big fish caught tomorrow. I didn't realize there were this many spawning. Oh, there he is. I see him. He's not even moving.
He doesn't care. Let's get in there. Marinate.
Oh. Oh, wait, there's the fish right there.
Sitting right here too.
On that log still.
Huh?
On the log?
No, right where you cast it.
Mike,
Do you really have my big fish?
it's not the big one, don't worry.
Do you shake them off? Because I'm coming here tomorrow.
I'm gonna throw him off real quick. It's not that big. It's like a 3.5 maybe.
starting to get action.
Want a flatworm?
Probably.
Let's head in, man. It's kind of getting close to 4. What's up?
What's going on, bro? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Hey. Nice to see you
Sorry, I
again.
just smashed the camera.
Oh, jeez, Santa. How's the drive?
It was good. Uneventful. It's always good. Sweet. All right.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Alright. What are you doing, man? You got home from work early, huh? Rotate at the same time. You ready, boys? Alright.
Bam. I got you a small, right?
Yeah, extra small. Thank you, dude.
Man, thank you.
What up? John, we got a bridge right here.
When'd you get all aluminum?
This is Robbie's.
So flip it over now. Roll it over. What up, brother? How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Fried, but good.
You know, fried, but from work, not from being out in the water. What do you guys think? Check what's on the back.
Oh, the voodoo mask.
Voodoo monster, yeah.
Nice.
Jam, Greg got some dip on your truck.
Oh,
Truck was mint, dude.
Some mint. Who's this guy? Oh. And
Oh,
party's over.
baby.
Wrap it up, fellas.
Grew back.
Let's see it.
All right. Hey, off limits right here. Off limits.
The old Flavor Saver's back in action, huh?
Yeah, this side always grows faster than
just-
this side.
I was gonna say
Borrowing each other's toxic. That's crazy.
Dropping out.
Psycho. They're
Oh, hey, Dutcher.
hey, buddy.
How's it going? I like your shoes.
Short hair or another one of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great.
What did you ask?
There he is.
Hey! What's up?
Oh man, you know, tap dancing.
Tap dancing. Alrighty guys, we're back at Miller Time's house. Hey, we survived. We survived today out on the Delta. Super windy, of course. Definitely wouldn't recommend going out in that stuff. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We found those protected areas and kind of stayed away from some of that nasty wind, but those gusts were strong. I've said this before on the channel, but wind, big waves, and then strong gusts are like the recipe to flip a kayak, especially if you're going perpendicular to them and they're coming at you from the side, which sometimes you can avoid, sometimes you can't. But kind of a mixed day of fishing. As far as bass go, we maybe caught like 8 or 9 fish, maybe 2 keepers, junk fishing more or less, some punch, some drop shot, saw some bedfish randomly. But you know, it was good. It was good to actually get out there. The point of today, of course, was to pre-fish and kind of get an idea as to what we're going to be doing tomorrow for the tournament. I really don't know still, but I think I know a general area that I want to go to first thing in the morning, and we'll just kind of go. We'll wing it. That's the beauty of the Delta. I mean, you can cover more water, more ground throughout the day, maybe stumble upon something you didn't find in pre-fish, but I think that'll be the name of the game for me tomorrow, is covering water, covering ground. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It'll be fun no matter what. It won't be as windy too. I think the entire crew is finally here. Everyone has arrived. Tell you what, we'll go say what's up to everyone who is here, kind of see what they're up to, what their predictions are for tomorrow. Take you. We'll head on in. First one up, I guess, is this guy, our partner in crime today. How's it going, man?
It's going epic. How are you?
Good. How was today?
It went. Not to plan, but it went.
You confident about tomorrow?
No, I'm never confident.
Winning bag tomorrow. Longest 5. 100 people, 1 launch. California Delta, May.
Longest bag, 97 inches.
97. What's big fish?
Big fish is going to be me with a 24.5.
Good luck to you.
Thanks. Appreciate your time.
Oh, here we go. The host himself, Mr. Brandon, aka Bam Miller. I see he's got some goodies. Don't look too hard now, right? Oh, you work today?
Work today.
And again, appreciate you having us over and letting us crash here. But tomorrow, I mean, Bam, you're very familiar with the Delta. This is local water to you. What do you think? What's tomorrow gonna be like?
I think it's going to be kind of rough because it's supposed to be super windy, so that's going to suck.
Is it? I thought the wind died down.
I mean, it's not died down, but it's going to be...
Still windy.
It's going to be less than today, but it's going to be pretty terrible. It'll make it tougher, but I think if you can find a way to slow down on them, I think you can still make something happen.
Winning 5 tomorrow, prediction?
I'm going to say 98.5.
Wow.
Every tournament with 100 dudes or so, somebody's getting a big bag.
What about big fish?
At any point in time, you could see a 25, 26-inch fish out here, but I would say realistically, 22 tomorrow is going to take big fish.
All right, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Mr. Sullivan.
Yo!
It's all terrible.
Santa Claus.
He brought presents as usual.
I brought presents, got some sun shirts, a little bit of beer. Got to keep us on task.
You're rigging up. I see.
I'm rigging up. Yeah, I'm halfway through.
You got the cooler right there.
Halfway through the cooler, too.
Very good.
Well.
Very nice. I'm asking everyone predictions for tomorrow.
I'm going to go 94. Big fish, 22 quarter.
All right. Well, good luck tomorrow, man.
All right.
Looking good, by the way. I like the shirt.
Oh yeah, let's take a peek at the shirt.
Oh man. So you didn't pre-fish today? You're just coming from work.
Coming from work.
Working man. Are you excited? Are you excited for tomorrow?
Oh, I'm so excited. 93-degree temps, hella windy. You know, can't
So
wait.
you have been known in the past to just kind of pull it out of nowhere. You get on some bite that nobody else finds, and you do some off the beaten path kind of things, and it could be that way tomorrow. You never
Put
know.
my head down and grind it out.
Winning bag tomorrow. We got a bunch of 90 bags so far. Everyone's thinking 90s.
90? Oh, I'm not. Honestly, I'm thinking like 86.5.
No kidding. Big fish?
22 and a quarter.
22's popular. All right. Last but certainly not least, the coach, Big Fish Dutch.
What you
First
guys been
off,
talking about?
you've grown the goat. It's back.
Yep, it's back.
How long did it take to get that back?
You're looking at, since the day I cut it, it's taking this long to get this much.
You guys are going to do another bet tonight, I hear.
Oh, we are?
I don't know. We'll see how the night goes. You guys seem to make bets as the nights go on. What's going on? Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yeah, hopefully the wind dies down. The way the wind's been the last week or so, I don't really want to fish in that much wind. But
Are you confident in the Delta? Because Delta's kind of different for a lot of people.
either I do really good in the Delta or I do really bad.
Best 5 tomorrow? What do you think?
90.
90. What about big fish? What are you going to catch, apparently?
I'll catch a 22.
That'll be big fish.
I'll be big fish.
All right, well, best of luck to you.
Big fish Dutcher.
22 inches is going to be big fish.
I know, everyone's
The
saying
dude
it.
that catches the big fish just told you so, right there.
He's confident. I've never seen so much confidence in a man.
Hard to be humble when you're as great as I am.
All right, some predictions about to. And my prediction, I'm gonna say 94 and a half inches to win. Big fish, 23.75. Yeah. Mike, what you up to? I'm really pumped. It's gonna be a good day. So yeah, tomorrow, tournament day on the Delta. Can't beat it, should be fun. There's gonna be some bad fishing involved. Guys, I'll close it out here, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for tournament day. Alrighty, good morning ladies and gentlemen. It is tournament morning. We just launched everybody, all 100 kayak anglers right on the nose. 100 people out on the California Delta today competing for that first place prize. I'm gonna list the payouts right here. A lot of questions always ask what the payouts are for tournaments this size, and here we go, we'll list them on the screen. But yeah, just quickly go over the rules. 5:30 launch, 6 o'clock first cast, last cast 2 o'clock, photos uploaded to Tourney X by 2:30. Got to be back to the awards by 3 o'clock, longest 5 bass. As you guys saw yesterday, pre-fishing, really not much to write home about, but you know, it's the California Delta, it's constantly changing, and I think as far as the game plan today is we're just gonna go fishing. We're gonna go cover water, try new stuff. We're just gonna treat this like another day of fishing, fish hard, try to be smart, be efficient, and see what we can put together. Hey Mike, is that Teener still there? All right, well, good luck. Got another 20 minutes and we'll probably start fishing since we can't make a cast till 6. Day out on the Delta, can't beat it. We'll see what happens. Here we go, 6 o'clock. Going top water to start. Have an incoming tide all morning. Oh my god, that was the first cast. That was a dink, but... Jeez. As I was saying, incoming tide, I think, all morning up till maybe 10:30. Rising tide. I think we're gonna fish a lot of top water, at least to start. There we go. Finally. Goodness me. Gotta net them all. Yeah, real slow start. Finally on the board. Feels good. It's been a really slow start. Alright. Little guy. We'll take him though. 14 and a half. Get us started. First fish, 7 o'clock. Honestly, it feels like it's been like 3 hours. I just can't believe we haven't had a good blow up after that first cast. I was thinking it was the curse of the first cast for a minute. We didn't catch the fish. We just got bit. Skunk out of the boat. What do they say? First and last are hardest to catch. And we got the first out of the way. It's all new water. I've not fished any of this before. Kind of got burnt in the past during tournaments on the Delta, trying to fish history and, you know, spots, so to speak. So today, that's what I kind of told myself is we're just gonna fish, cover new water, and hopefully get a little lucky. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Thank you. That's one of the right ones. Yes. Good frogfish right there. Man, a little bonus. It's a thick one. Nice. There's one of the right ones. There's one of the right ones. Okay. You don't need a million bites, you just need the right bites. Might have to come back here and start looking up shallow and low tide over there. Alrighty guys, 8:38 a.m. making a pretty far run to some islands. I don't know, kind of a strange day. I feel like I'm not fishing really where I'm supposed to be fishing, if that makes any sense. I think the fish that are biting are spawning and up shallow and fry garters, and I'm just not doing that. I'm fishing a lot of deeper areas, deeper cuts, and all of our success so far, or at least the good one, was in a shallow pocket where, you know, a fish is probably on a bed or even post spawn. So making my way to a couple areas I've never been. On the map they look pretty good, like they should hold some spawning fish. We'll see. Definitely got to make something happen. Been a pretty rough go so far. Not how I envisioned the start of this tournament to be. that seemed big. That seemed real big. Dang it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. He missed it. He didn't even get it. Dang it. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, no. I don't know if that was it. I don't know if that was the fish. Oh, keeper. I didn't really see. I don't think this was the fish that tried to hit the frog. If it's a bed, there might be a female on there. Just don't know. Can't see right now. Looks like a 12 1/4 right there. Just keep her. Oh my God. You know what? I knew I should have netted that fish. It's getting way too confident. It's a keeper. Keepers are huge. What am I doing? Why would I do that? Tons of fry. There we go. That's gonna be really close. Nope. Never mind. It's not gonna be close. Sun glove time. First day of the year wearing some sun gloves. It is toasting up a bit. I don't know, maybe putting on some gloves will give me some good luck. Makes no sense, but why not? Short and stout. I need to be long and skinny. Hey. That's a keeper. That's a good one. That's a keeper. Stay on. Come here, dude. All right, number 4. No keeper. Yikes, another little small one. Number 4 at least. Alright, I mean 4 keepers, only 1 good one in there, but hey man, it can happen at any time out here. I think I'm forgetting that this is the Delta and the magic can really happen at any time, especially this afternoon. Towards the end of the day when that tide starts to drop again, get some moving water. I know it. I know I need to relax and calm down sometimes. I still forget and I have to tell myself to just chill and just fish. Oh, big and right there. I know you guys can't see that, and I'm guilty of that every time, because I know I say there's a giant, and it is a big giant fish, and I know you guys can't see it. There was one right there. Son of a gun. Well, at least we're starting to get around some quality fish. Oh, he just went after it. Man, I can't even really see this fish. Tide's so high, down a lot deeper, just can make out a shadow's about it. Son of a gun. See, ah, man, that's why bed fishing can kill you. That was such a waste of time. Got nothing out of that. Well, let's just blind cast now for bedding fish, hopefully. That's a huge bummer though, because to spend all that time and not get a single fish out of it, not what you want. There's one right there on a bed. This is number 5. It's a small one. I can't even get the small ones to bite. This is crazy. It's a 12-incher. Why won't you just eat the bait? Alrighty folks, it is just past 12 o'clock. 4 keepers so far. Man, it's been, I don't even want to say it's been tough. I mean, it's been tough, but I think I've just kind of made some silly decisions today. Things aren't going to plan, and yeah, we got 2 more hours left to fish. The tide is dropping. Just a little while ago, we found a good area that had quality fish, bed fish, but I just could not get them to go at all. They didn't even seem interested, so I couldn't waste any more time on those fish. So we're just gonna continue to cover more water, new water, maybe go looking a little bit more, but man, I'd really be happy to get a 5th one at this point.
So we'll start off with the $10
What's
big
going
fish.
on, everybody?
$398. 24 inches detail.
Nice turnout. Oh, you forfeit.
Come on up. Did you buy them for the big fish big side pot? You locked up $1,200.
Look at that. You back in the game, baby. I like that.
Morgan Switzer.
Talk for a minute. Let me talk for a minute. I've been out here a couple of years. I've been trying to get this plaque, man. You don't understand how hard it is to get a plaque against you guys, man. Glad everybody came out, man. This is just getting bigger and bigger, man. I talked to a lot of guys out there, a lot of smiles, a lot of jokes. And, man, a year of the horse, baby. We here. Right.
$999. Jonathan Dutcher.
Just like, I've been trying to get one of these for like 6, 8 years. I started off first fishing today, 22 1/4. I thought, man, this is going to be my day. 5 hours later, I had like 4 12 inches. But at the end of the day, Charles turned around, got some good fish, was able to upgrade to 90 inches. I'll trade you this forever. Thanks, guys.
And first place, the Delta King for the day, 95 inches even, $1,388. All in all.
Hey, talk about it!
Today was on the punch and the wake day. Got my limit fish for like a half hour to go, and then pulled once or twice after that too. And came together, so you know.
You're the horse, baby!
Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for the tournament. It is over. Tough one. Man, oh man. I think of all tournaments that I can remember in the recent past, this was just not a good performance. You know, obviously there were some weird things going on yesterday with prefish and the wind and whatnot. I could give you a million excuses, but we'll just say this. I didn't do well. I didn't make the right decisions. I didn't make the right adjustments. Spent too long on bedfish. I think I covered too much water, if that makes sense. I think I was spending too much time on the motor. You know, for this kind of tournament, I really needed to just slow down, fish methodically. Yeah, I didn't. We're gonna put this one in the past. It's over, it's done with. That being said, I think the highlight of this tournament, amazingly, was our 3 buddies. You guys all know them. Taking first, second, and third. In third place, Mr. Obedy Williams. Mr. Big Fish, aka the coach, Dutcher, taking second. And also, by the way, tying for Big Fish with a 22 1/4 inch fish. However, he submitted his fish 30 minutes after the other guy, so he didn't win Big Fish, but Dutcher was second place. And then our guy, Mr. Alden Walden, taking home the W. He's been known, and if you guys have been following the channel for any length of time, a couple of years, years, Alden has been known to catch some monster bags, and today was one of them. He caught a 95-inch bag. He said he was punching and throwing the weight hogs. 95 inches later, Aldi is the champ of this tournament. Even though we had a tough showing, it's awesome when your buddies do well, and especially when they take first, second, and third. That's crazy. This one will go down in the books for sure. Guys, as always, I thank you for watching, for coming along for this journey, this ride, all the things that happen along the way. I hope it gives you some perspective or at least some insight into the experience that we have. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video.